Checking. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Let's do some mic checking here. All right, boys, girls. Hey, we've got some all kinds of crazy things happening here. We got to do a quick mic check again. Make sure it's good. Check, check, check. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. All day long, social media, we got Twitter, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we got LinkedIn, we've got all these social medias, we got websites, you got Forex Factory, all these news announcements, analysts saying this, analysts saying that, bam, 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 bam. Come on, man. You got to get through all that noise. Man, days like today, profits up, profits down, up and down. Traders loving today, traders hating today. Some traders sitting the sidelines. Some people saying, hey, I knew it was going to do this, shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that stuff, man. But let's get down to the real here. Trading, man. If I can do trading, anybody can do trading, and I just don't want to say that just to rub your belly, make you feel good, but you just get a system down. Get a system. I was out hustling today, but boy, I tell you what, my phone was blowing up with alerts all day long. Guy I was working with today, he's like, man, what is going on with your phone today? Just ring. Got some alert systems going on. Keeps me updated throughout the day as to what price is doing. I don't like to sit there and stare at the charts all day long, especially not with a day like today, but damn, I gotta tell you, man, big profits. I was able to get on two of them. Got in at the euro pound and the euro US dollar, shorted both of them. Boy. Neon lights flashing here saying short the market. If you guys, anybody out there that shorted the market, hey man, congratulations, you guys made some money, man. If you guys were buying, or if you guys were even sitting on the sideline, man, hey, you got to get your systems figured out. Get your systems figured out. This stuff ain't that difficult. Not that difficult at all. Oh, let's see, 2008. Yeah, yep, it was 2008, man. We're going on 7 years. I understand for those of you guys that were sitting on the sidelines or buying on this type of market, buying against the dollar. I feel you. I know where you're coming from. I was there. I was there for years and years. But I've gone through everything. I've gone through an economics degree. I went through the CMT certification, become a chartered market technician. Went through the Series 1, started on Series 2. Then I realized all this information, all this economic data from my economics degree, from Forex Factory, from Twitter, from Facebook, from YouTube, from this analyst to that analyst, all this information, all this technical analysis using indicators and all that stuff. Hey, you know what? I'm glad I learned it. Glad I learned it. But just like 80 to 90% of the stuff out there, you don't need it. All you need is just a system to be able to trade. Have confidence in that system, and I'm sure you've heard this over and over to where it's annoying, and you're saying, well, show me the damn system. You say you got a system, well, show me that damn thing. Well, I don't expect you guys to learn everything in this one little blip here, but hey, keep in tuned. I'll show you how it works. Show you really simple system to use, and it's just based off of one general definition, which is the definition of a trend. Really simple stuff here. I'm just going to go off of right here. We've got the euro dollar weekly chart. All right, I'm going off of the pivot high point. All right, definition of a trend. All right, this example, definition of a downtrend. Two things you need. Well, actually 4 things you need. Okay, off of your apex. If you guys don't know what an apex bar is, you better get going on some technical analysis, because if you don't know what the apex or a nadir bar is, I can see why you're either sitting on the sidelines or losing some money. But based off of this apex bar, in order for a trend to be a trend, there's 4 things you need. You need a lower low, which is 2 of those, and 2 lower highs. On a downtrend, the most important thing is your 2 lower lows. On your uptrend, the 2 most important thing is your 2 higher highs. So we've got our apex bar right here. This bar right there broke that previous low. This is your setup bar right there. That's your setup bar. Because as soon as this bar, as soon as that low is broken, just by simple definition, we're in a downtrend because you're getting 2 lower lows and you've got 2 or lower highs. That's where you can set your sell position. In this scenario, I'm going to go off the sell position. If this was flip-flopped and price was heading up, then that's where you'd put your buy position. But it's really, really simple, basic technical analysis formula, man. So we get in on this one right there. Right there, euro dollar. Look at that right there. 107 pips on this so far. Now, this is the weekly chart. All right, and I don't expect you guys to trade on the weekly chart. I don't trade on the weekly chart. I look at the day. I look at the weekly. I looked at the daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour, which allows me to be able to identify whether I'm going to be doing 30 to 40 to 50 pips or 100, 150, maybe 200 pips. So it just depends on what it's at. But another thing to look into is how the charts are fractal. Everything's fractal by nature. A pattern is a pattern is a pattern. Don't matter if it's a 1 hour, a 5 minute, a daily, weekly, whatever. But getting back to this, I seen this on the weekly. We hit this price. We had this consolidation. So price was stuck in between the high of the apex and the low of your setup bar. As soon as price broke through that right there, you can go ahead and short that, because now, just again, definition of a downtrend, 1 lower low, 2 lower lows. Once that broke that support level, boom, there we go. We're selling off. We take this on a daily chart. Here's something, I'm not going to get into it on this video because we're getting way over time, but just a little tidbit as far as the 200 moving average in the Bollinger Bands. I'm not going to get into that, but just if you look at this, we've got Bollinger Bands underneath the 200, all 3 of them. On the daily, we had a low down here. Price comes back up. We had 2 of the 3 Bollinger Bands under the 200. If you look at the the 4 hour chart, we now have all 3 Bollinger Bands underneath the 200. Let me take this over to a 1 hour chart. We've got all 3 Bollinger Bands under the 200 chart. But you guys got questions, need something, hey, hit me up. I'll answer any of your questions, man. Let's get on the right side of the trade. Let's make some money. And hey, everyone who profited on this, congratulations, man. Anybody who didn't, let's get some education under your belt. Let's get you knowing how to trade so you can be on our side and start profiting. All right, man. See ya.